Habari beautiful people, welcome back to another episode of Pages of My Diary. I hope you've been well. It's been a minute, but we are back. Happy new month. It's the month of April. We're in the 4th month of the year, so I hope you're still keeping in touch with your resolutions and what you're aspiring to do this year. So if you've not interacted in my previous video, please make sure to click on the previous video and get to see what it was all about. And if you've not subscribed, this is your call to subscribe and make sure that you're part of the family. Yes, let us target at least 350 ending this month. This is Pages of My Diary with me, Mumbi Maina. Today I want to talk about something that is not really new in this channel. It's something that I've talked about a couple of times before in season 1, and I'd like to now talk about it again because it's something that is recurrent in the society and in the community, and currently it is actually intense, and it's something that I feel like we need to curb it, if not for us or the generation that is to come. So I want to talk about as you all know, or if you're new and you don't know, I am a self-love advocate. I advocate a lot about self-love, loving yourself, building your self-esteem, being confident, and all these things in whichever capacity that you are and in who you are, or how you look and what you do and everything. I am an advocate of loving yourself as you are, and currently I've been concerned with how free we feel in commenting about people's physical appearances. Most of us in our society today, we reduce people up to their physical appearances. We take out pieces of them one by one, not even considering maybe their stories or who they are, their personality and all these things, but we just focus on the physical aspect. And we've seen this even on social media platforms, whereby when you open the comment section of, let me say, a platform like TikTok, 99% of the comments there are negative. Okay, and currently recently I've been asking myself, these people who are commenting or who are giving such negative comments to something that is so harmless. I've even seen a certain video where people are shaming and commenting hate comments to a video about a child, and that is when I realized it's getting out of hand. Okay, so I don't really get it personally. I don't get why you feel free to comment negatively about someone's appearances. I do not know if you think you're perfect, or I do not know if you think the standards or who you are sets the standards, maybe the beauty standards or anything. I do not understand that. So I would like, because here we try and build ourselves, okay, we try to become better people in the society, not for necessarily for us, but for the people that are coming afterwards. You'll never know what someone is going through or what someone has done to be who they are today. You never know the background or the story of someone. So whenever you feel the urge of commenting negatively, especially when it comes to physical aspects, I mean, your intent might be, I can't say it's good, but you might have maybe an intention as to why you're commenting that, but I feel it is not necessary to publish it. It's okay to have your opinion. It's okay to think something, okay, because we are human beings and we think things, but it is your choice to either air it out or keep it to yourself. And I think it is high time we keep some comments to ourselves, especially comments that hurt people. Okay, you might comment that, let me use that example of that child because it's what really touched me. You might comment that about that kid and feel like it's okay and feel like that is right, what you've said is right, because you feel like maybe how they look now is not what a child should or what you think a child should look like. But you never know what the future holds. You might not want to be a parent, maybe you might not want to be a father or a mother, but the society or the world around you will have children. And if you do that now, even in the future, you will continue doing that. And you will hurt that child, you will hurt that person, and they will never forget. You will create a dent into their hearts, even when they are as little as they are. And that will affect them. It is a trauma that they will carry throughout their lives. Okay, so I don't think you want to be that person. All right, and I don't think you're perfect, and I don't think everyone that surrounds you is perfect, such that you feel, okay, I think since everyone who is around me is good, I think let us now make people feel bad about themselves. And I'm talking about each and every aspect. When you are talking about physical aspect, and even when we are talking about something called colorism, sometimes we think that the people in the society or in big society or in other countries that are racist and they are against the black race and all that, like that is what colorism is about. But even us, even in the lowest level, even us in the communities and in our day-to-day activities, we engage in a lot of colorism, where you feel like lighter people are better, they're prettier, darker people are not so pretty. I'm using the notion that is there. And you always feel the need and the urge of telling people who are maybe darker that maybe they don't look nice, maybe they would, I think you should do something about your color. It's not right. Let me just say it's not right. And most of the times I fall into that, into the other side of the scope. I'm not usually in the standards that are there. That is why I think I like advocating about self-love, because even when you feel like you're the minority, or even when you feel like the standards that have been set in the community do not favor you, it doesn't mean you're a lesser person. You're not only defined with your physical aspect, and there is no place in the world that standards have been set that this is beautiful and this is not. And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking in both female and male. All right, you know, if you're comfortable in your skin, in who you are, love yourself to the extreme, because that which you are now is what the world needs. There is a space that you're feeling in the world. Okay, and the moment you try and change yourself to become like something else, you become a duplicate of someone. Hence, your space is vacant. The space that you have been given you've been given in the world, okay? The space that is there for you is going to be vacant, because now you're a replica of someone else. So I'm here to tell you today that it doesn't matter what people say about how you look, your physical aspects, your color, your speech, your anything that maybe you might not have control over. It does not matter. They do not know your story. They do not know why you are who you are or how you look today. They have no control of who you are. So do not let them control you into becoming something that you're not. And as I always say when I end my show, always remember to stay true to yourself, because you alone know who you are and who you would like to be. Yes, so I hope the message is out there. Hope you've gotten it. And I preach self-love. Really love yourself. You can be role models that show how physical love or self-love looks like, and how to shout it and live it out loud. So that is it for today's episode. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video and this YouTube channel. And until the next time, always remember to stay true to yourself. Kwaheri.